Hey guys, just an update. I have finished the music for my next song in this Colorado Sessions project. That song is "The Trails Are Open." I will post the lyrics in this video, and sometime this month I will produce a video with the actual song so that you can hear the final version of it. I did want to point out there's an interesting thing about this song, and that is when I write songs, quite often I use the songwriting process as a way to work through difficult times. That's not uncommon for songwriters. But unlike a lot of other songwriters who are braver than me, I don't really make it obvious, my feelings obvious in the song. There are some songwriters that just put it all out there. They say, this is the way I'm feeling. I want you to know it. I want you to share in that. And they're willing to really put themselves out there. I am not that courageous, so I tend to obfuscate my feelings, and quite often you can't tell from a song what I was going through, and a song will have a completely different meaning for me than it is for the people who listen to it. This song is a perfect example of that. When you read the lyrics, you're gonna think, well, they're positive. Seems like you're trying to be inspirational, Steve, like get up off the couch and go enjoy the outdoors. When you hear the music, it's certainly upbeat. But this song was born out of a tragedy. Over 20 years ago, my friends and I went through an awful, tragic time. And this song was my way of dealing with that. And really, the lyrics are my observation of my friends, how we all got through this together, but couched in a very positive way. Honestly, like I say, I'm not brave enough to just put my feelings out there. And also, it's kind of fun to, make it a little bit of a hidden puzzle for me. And also, I think it's a good use of my time. I feel good when I take some negative thing like this and produce something positive out of it. I feel like that's not a bad endeavor. So for you, when you hear the song, it might mean one thing, but it has a completely different meaning for me. I couldn't even play the song for 15 or 20 years. Seriously, every time I tried to play it, I would just fall apart because it just had a whole different meaning for me. And my friends, probably some of them, if they read the lyrics and hear the song, they might get it. They might know what I'm talking about, or even see themselves in the song, because again, I was observing them. I won't go into all the details or anything. I just wanted to point out that, for songs, sometimes the songwriter has a completely different meaning for the song than people who hear it. In fact, sometimes a song means something to a listener because of what the listener is going through at the time when they heard it, and which is completely different than what the songwriter was going through when they wrote it. So that's just an interesting little thing. Again, the lyrics I'll post here, and I will try to get a video out. I've got a show coming up. Another episode of Colorado Sessions is forthcoming. I've got a gig later this month at Paonia United Brewing, which is in the little town of Paonia, Colorado, on the west side of the Elk Mountains. I'm really looking forward to it, so maybe I'll get some footage from there to use in the video. And I'll also try to drum up some footage of mountain biking and skiing and mountain climbing and that sort of thing, because that would be appropriate. In fact, if anyone has any footage out there that seems like it would be a good fit, send it my way. I'll be happy to include it and credit you with it. In the meantime, if you want to kind of get an idea of what the music is like before I get this video done, I did record a very, very rudimentary version of this song for episode 3 of Colorado Sessions, which was Trace Litros Brewing in Salida, Colorado. We wanted to have a music video to showcase the performance, but it was beyond us to capture live sound. So instead, I just recorded a very stripped down, shortened version of this so that we could produce that video. So I will post that tomorrow. Check back in if you're interested so you can see the lyrics today. You can kind of get an idea of what the music is like tomorrow when I repost that video. And then later this month, you can see the fully formed song and see what you think about it. But anyway, until then, I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope to see you out there on the road, and maybe we can raise a pint and share a tune or two. All right, see you later, guys.